Hey there, it's Bobby Legs, and welcome to another episode of Bobby Legs Loves Watches. And today we have here the Tissot PRX, a new release by Tissot. Actually, it's been out for a little while now. Kind of hard to get. It sold out pretty quickly. But if you stick to the end of this video, I'm going to give you an opportunity to win this watch. But you got to stick to the end of the video so you can hear how you do that. Anyway, I want to thank my buddy Ross for sending this watch in and donating it to the channel. And his suggestion was, well, you can either keep it or maybe do it as a giveaway. And I thought that's a great idea. Let's give away this watch because this watch is kind of like a hot ticket at the moment. And I think rightfully so. I think Tissot did a pretty good job here. Now, before we continue with this video, please remember to like and subscribe and click that bell icon to get updates every time I upload new videos. I love making these videos and I hope you like them too. So let's quickly go through some of the details here, the specs. We do have a 40mm case diameter, a lug to lug. Let's call this a lug to lug here at 44. And the reason why I say that is because this is obviously an integrated bracelet. You got these male end links that come out here, and I measured around a 51.6 millimeter. So just keep that in mind. We have a 10.5 millimeter case thickness, and it's very flat, feels flat sapphire crystal here. 316 stainless steel case, polished bezel ring around the dial. Brushed case mostly. You do have some polished edges here between the links, but let's talk about the links, the bracelet, everything here. Now the bracelet is also 316L stainless steel, and I said it pops out to around 51.6 on either side, but these links are very the bracelet's very comfortable. I mean, it articulates very well. It reminds me a lot of in this price range, right? A Laurier or a Trask. I've done reviews on those recently, and that's why they're kind of fresh in my mind. I mean, those watches are a little bit more. They do have automatic movements. This does have a quartz movement. The ETA F06.155. It's a 4 jewel quartz movement. It's an entry-level Treadline series movement, but keeps the time pretty well, keeps it going, it ticks, so no complaints here. Now, the bracelet starts off at 26 up here where we call the lugs, or the case where it meets the case, and it tapers down to just under 18 millimeters as I measure. This is a pin system here, so you're gonna have to push those out, and it's a butterfly clasp, as you can see, double deployment here. You do have like a half link here by each buckle just to get it close. I know a lot of people are adverse to a butterfly clasp. I don't mind them so much. It's okay if you have one in the collection, I feel, I mean, if you had all your watches were butterfly clasp, I think that would probably be a little annoying. But this one is just okay. You do have those half links at the end if you need to get even that much closer. Watch feels very comfortable on wrist, and I just want to put it on before we get into the dial, because it really, I was wearing this all day today, and it's so cool. The light plays off those links very nicely. And that star burst blue dial is very nice. I love it. I have the watch upside down. I realize that. Here we go. So you do have a date window at the 3 o'clock position with the white background, and that's okay. I mean, now you do have it is a quartz movement, so you're gonna have that tick there. And I have to say, I've seen some videos where the tick misses the second mark pretty badly in some of them. This one's okay. I mean, there's some, it doesn't hit it dead on, but it's okay. It's now listed on the website. It's a $375 watch. I'm okay with that. You do have some lume on the hour and the minute hands. Tissot at the 12 o'clock position, 1853 as well on the dial. PRX right there. So look, this is what it is. Tissot, if you go on their site, they're saying that this is a tribute, right, or a revival of a watch of the PRX from 1978. And as you do with any huge 43-year birthday celebration, a big milestone, you do a reissue. And we know what's going on here. This, for the last couple of years, this has been a popular type of reissue, this integrated steel bracelet sports watch. And Tissot is not the first. It won't be the last, although it's probably coming into the game a little at the end there, because there's a lot of brands. This watch, when I saw it, it reminds me a lot of that Zenith Defy with the blue dial as well. Very similar feeling of look that I got. Of course, much different watch. And that is also that watch is in titanium, and so I mean this is not an apples and to apples comparison by any means, but you still got that feel. This watch definitely punches above its weight in regards to what you pay. I mean, this is for your average person, I think, and I think it's probably been said before, and I know I'm repeating what others may have said, but for your average civilian who is not a huge watch enthusiast, if you tell them that this watch is $300, $375, they probably wouldn't believe you. This watch definitely feels more expensive than what the price is. Now, like I said, you can't get this watch on the website. I mean, I went today and it's not available in this color combination, but I'm going to give you an opportunity to win one. So all you have to do is to be a subscriber, one, and two, put a comment below. Let me know what you think about this watch. Do you want this watch? Anything. I mean, you don't have to, I don't want to make this like an assignment and you have to write me a story about your first Tissot or your first watch or integrated bracelet, but just let me know how you feel about the watch, and if you want it, just say, hey, listen, I'd love to have this watch too. Anyway, guys, I had a really good time. I'm gonna be sad to see this one go. They are coming out with an automatic version with the Powermatic. I believe that's the movement. The dial may be a little bit different than what you have here. But this is a very, very cool quartz watch, affordable, great looking, great finishing, not too much to complain about here. I definitely enjoyed wearing this and doing this video. Anyway, have a good one. Remember, put a comment, subscribe, and in about a week or so, maybe some point next week, today is April 8th, maybe next Thursday, I'll do the drawing and announce the winner. Have a good night, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.